I'm Tai Nguyen, and I am a member of team slash YouTube channel 60 Card Bricks. And today I will bring you a 2 card Gouki hero FTK that does not use Firewall Dragon. So if Firewall is getting hit next list, this FTK strategy is still going to be viable. And if you are watching this from other YouTube channels, please check us out. We do weekly podcasts about the competitive game as well as uh, market and just everything Yu-Gi-Oh related. All right, so this FTK requires you to either make Invoker or have a Gouki monster with an Warrior Extender for Izode. And this can be a 1 card FTK with just Terra Top. But we're going to do the normal rank 3, normal Marauding, special Galosaurus, make Invoker. Invoker will detach, special summon Super X from the deck. You link up for Izode. Uh, Izode chaining 1, Super X chaining 2. Super X will add to hand Headbat, and Izode will add to hand Destiny Hero Diamond Dude. This one can be any warrior monster that is dark, because this is just for the fusion material of Dangerous. Next, we will trigger Izode effects and 4 equip card. And special from the deck, Vision Hero Vion. When Vion is special summoned, he will trigger to send Shadow Mist to the graveyard. Shadow Mist will trigger when she's sent to the graveyard. You can add a hero monster from the deck to your hand. You will add Malicious. Now we will trigger Vion's second effect, banishing Shadow Mist to add to a hand Polymerization. Next, we will use Poly with Malicious and Diamond Dude for Dangerous. Next, we will trigger Malicious, banish it from the graveyard to special another Malicious. Then we're going to make Beatrice. And for this combo, you have to have Beatrice in this zone because we will use summon sources later. Detach Malicious to mill Samsara Lotus, our win condition. Next, you will trigger the Malicious from the graveyard to special the final Malicious from the deck. Now you will banish to Warrior. That is not Super X, so we'll just banish Invoker and Captain to add back to hand Phoenix Blade. Then we will make Nightmare Goblin with Malicious and Vion in this zone. Trigger is effect for cost, pitch Phoenix Blade. Extra normal summon, normal Headbat. And you would make summon sources with Headbat and Izode. And she has to be in this zone. Headbat will trigger, add to hand, rematch. Summon Sorceress will target Beatrice. Since she's a fairy, you can special summon from the deck Nightshade, our burn engine. Then we're going to play rematch, targeting Headbat and Super X from the graveyard. Next, you're going to make Cerberus, and you have to make it with Beatrice, and whichever the one is in this column. So it's Headbat for this one, because we're going to need Black Headbat here and Cerberus here. So we make Cerberus in this zone. Oh, my bad. The rematch is in the graveyard. Next, you will link 1 with Nightshade to get Bloom. And Nightshade will trigger from the graveyard, special summon itself. You link 2 with Bloom and Nightshade. Nightshade will be banished for Catbat right here. And then finally, you link summon sources with Super X for Topologic Bomber Dragon. End phase, Samsara Lotus will trigger. Since we control no spell or trap card, we will special it in this zone. Bomber Dragon will trigger, destroy, since a monster is special summoned to a zone that a linked monster points to, destroy all monster in the normal zone. and these two are protected by Cerberus effect, so this will get destroyed. Then Catbat will trigger every time a monster her point 2 is destroyed by card effect or battle and sent to the graveyard, you can deal 200 damage to your opponent. So you deal 200. Samsara Lotus trigger again because it's not once per turn. You special it here, and then Topologic Bomber trigger, send to your graveyard, deal 200 damage, and then you just repeat the loop until you have dealt 8,000 damage. Now we're going to the FTK that when we draw Nightshade, because any other Garnet in this deck, when you draw, you can just pitch the graveyard or just use in the combo. But Nightshade, you have to do it a little bit different. So the same, normal Captain, special Gillosaurus, still make Invoker, still detach for Suprex, and then you still make Isolde. Suprex, Isolde Chainlink 1, Suprex Chainlink 2. Chainlink 2 will add to hand, oh, my bad. It will add to hand Rematch. And Isolde will add to hand Diamond Dude. Next, Isolde second effect again. Send 4. Vion. And Vion still send Shadow Mist. Shadow Mist will trigger add to hand Malicious. Vion second effect. Banish Shadow Mist to add to hand Poly. Poly to summon Dangerous with Malicious and Diamond Dude. Still here. But this time, you still do Malicious to summon Malicious from the deck. This time, we have to make Beatrice in this zone because we don't have to summon Nightshade from the deck anymore. Detach Malicious, still Sana win condition Lotus. Next, we would banish Malicious for the final Malicious. It has to be in this zone because we're going to make Summon Sorceress in this zone. User effect, target Malicious to special our Gouki, second Gouki from the deck. And here we're going to banish 2 heroes again. I mean 2 warriors again to add back to hand Phoenix Blade. And then we're going to make Goblin right here. You can trigger Headbat here to add another Gouki card, but it's not needed in this combo. Goblin will discard. You can do it to mask a Goblin from destruction, which is fine. You can pitch Phoenix Blade. And for our second normal Nightshade. Then we can do Nightshade first, link for Bloom. Nightshade will trigger, special her back, Bloom and Nightshade will make Black Catbat. You can rematch back the 2 Gouki, Headbat, and Suplex. You link these 2 for Cerberus, and finally you use Beatrice and summon Sorceress for a Topologic Bomber Dragon. End phase, once again, we have Samsara Lotus, summon to this zone, effect trigger to graveyard, deal 200, rinse and repeat. This board is actually better than our standard combo because we have Goblin and they cannot infinite impermanence your Cerberus in the end phase and just pop everything we have like the last one. So as you can see, this FTK is very consistent as you only need to have a way to go to Invoker to FTK. Comparing to the other Gouki FTK using Rescue Ferret, this one might use more extra deck slot than needed because of the 2 extra Dangerous and Beatrice. But this FTK doesn't actually need Firewall Dragon, which is an important thing because the card might get banned. And also, we will have a 60 card FTK deck profile on our channel. So if you are interested, please do check that out. And finally, for the shout outs, shout outs to Carlos, the one who is behind the camera, and my teammate as well as co-founder of the YouTube channel. Shout outs to Vũ Tuấn Anh, who is the member of the Hanoi Duelist Academy, which is a Facebook group for like a duelist from Vietnam. He showed me the interactions between Summon Sorceress and Beatrice to summon out Trickstar Nightshade. So shouts to him. And finally, just shout out to the big YouTubers that are going to host out videos on their channels. Thank you very much.